Hey, every Necroface player out there, I know you guys. You thought you've recently had success. You guys thought you were super excited, but let me tell you, it looks like things are only just beginning. So I got something super spicy for you guys today on this Necroface deck profile from the Hartford 1K. I don't know, but it's looking pretty good. So let's get into the deck profile, shall we? Alright, I know what you guys are thinking. You like this top to 1K? Well, Sean Santos sent me his list today, and he actually topped the ARG 1K in Hartford, which is the Sunday Ran event that has basically a nice prize payout in addition to the standard main event that most people played on Saturday. So, what is up, YouTube? I just wanted to say that you guys should send me some likes down below, because this is a piece of fucking candy if I've ever seen it. This is literally everything mashed together in the format in one solid place. And you guys, you thought the Grand Manju idea was better. Well, I tell you what, we're going to take this one step further, and we're going to play the shitty Soul Absorption and Spell Absorption deck in the exact same build. And Jesus, this is like one of the best things ever. So as I was saying, Sean ended up topping the side event on Sunday, and that might not mean a lot to you guys because it's like, oh, low attendance, you know, whatever. I like doing these style of deck profiles because it gives you the chance to see innovation and what crazy things people are cooking in today's day and age. And with a format as good as today's, we can kind of branch out into other content and explore weird deck ideas like this, because he did beat Spiral in his matchups, and that shouldn't be unheard of, because that's not particularly crazy. And there are a lot of cool combos that I'll talk about once we get through the initial deck profile here for you guys, because Sean sent me a long wall of text on things to talk about for you guys, so you guys can get super excited for this. So anyway, let's dig in to the deck profile sandwich, shall we? For those of you that are like, oh, I want to know what's in the deck. So, 2 Necroface, very self-explanatory. The fact that you're going to just be able to rinse, wash, and repeat 95% of this deck is so stupid. Literally, I think this deck can keep going forever as long as you can recur Necrofaces, but that's the reason why it's a 2, right? 2 Fairy Tale Snow, once again one of the other powerful cards in the deck, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. 1 Giant Rex, 1 Grand Manju, and 1 Blue Boy, once again just siphoning Draw Engine into Draw Engine to Draw Engine to ensure that the deck can get to where it needs to be. 2 Spellbook of Secrets, 2 Spellbook of Knowledge, triple Spell Absorption, triple Soul Absorption. Holy G Willikers, Batman. That's a lot of 500 gain. And of course, triple Gold Sark, triple Pot of Desires, triple Duality, triple Cardomize, triple Into the Void, and 2 Scapegoats, along with one Day Apiece, 1 Upstart, 1 Foolish Bro, and 1 Regeki. Very interesting to know why he didn't consider going to 45 for the inclusion of more outs, more Scapegoats, but honestly, I don't know if it would have helped. Trap cards, triple Balance of Judgment. You guys know this thing from Chain Burn, and you guys all hate it because of Chain Burn. It's one of the more ridiculous cards in the game. And of course, 3 Evenly Matched. Whew! That's a lot. Alright, extra deck. Sorry, I kind of got scared there for a second. 2 Link Spiders, 2 Proxy Dragons, 1 Akashic Magician, 1 Decode Talker, 1 Firewall, 1 Topological Bomber Dragon, 1 Borreload, of course, 1 Bujinki Amaterasu, 1 Tornado Dragon, 1 Castel, 1 Dweller, and a nice little big fat Utopia package here. And then side deck, 2 Side Blocker, 2 Sphere Mode, 2 Zaphion, 1 Medion, triple Spell Shattering Arrow, triple Magical Spring, and of course, 2 Unending Nightmare, bringing the initial what the fuck's in the deck to a close. So, I actually want to read you guys Sean's initial report on everything. So, he did finish X11, which you're like, oh man, he was at the bottom of the X1 bracket. Yeah, he was, but that's fine. His matchups were 2 Spirals, 2 Tricksters, 1 Lightsworn, 1 Burning Abyss, which means there were 6 rounds in the tournament. For this to get 4 wins is pretty goddamn impressive. His first high was to Spirals because of time, and he said he should have won it. And then his only loss was to Trickstars because it was his teammate. And, you know, we've all kind of heard the story over time. The people that help us build the decks are usually the ones that end up beating us 95% of the time in tournament play. One of the cool combos, he said, is Fairy Tale Snow with Rex, Necroface, and Balance of Judgment, because it will literally allow you to make your Link 4s and your Ring 4s, which is actually pretty cool. I actually definitely really like that. Just remember, you only get the Giant Rex once per turn. Also, Fairy Tale Snow allows you to evenly match. So the idea is to force your opponent to commit to the field by increasing your life points as high as possible through the effects of Spell Absorption and Soul Absorption. Oh god. When they open themselves up to a board wipe. The deck can activate evenly matched with a full field, which makes it really hard to read. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely don't think at any point in time that I would be, if there's an evenly match coming into play, I would just be like, oh, well, fuck, and then Fairy Tale Snow, Chains Effect, and you're just like, oh yeah. Speaking of, this deck has a Godbreaker combo. If you activate evenly match as a Chain Link 1, and then Chain Link Balance of Judgment as Chain Link 2, and then chain the effect using the cost of Fairy Tale Snow, you draw based up to the surplus cards you and your opponent have, and then you wipe your opponent's cards. Oh, God. You can use the cost of Fairy Tale Snow to banish away your board. Against the decks that play Pot of Desires, the neg 10 plus the extra 2 cards, plus decks at really low numbers, with the right hand, I can reach for the secondary win condition, which is pure deck out. That's so disgusting. So, Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Chain Link 3, response, and then, that's so nasty. I actually would not have thought of this as like an amazing 3-card combo. And then he also said if he goes first with Soul Absorption and Pot, they become dead draws, or at least a free 5k for me. So this is, each time a spell card is activated, plus 500, and then each time a card is banished, plus 5,000. And keep in mind, it's not every time your card is banished. It's every time a card is banished. So those desires are neg draws. I like how we've reached a point in the game to where feeding off of our opponent's cards definitely feeds into us. Now, there's nothing too interesting I want to point out here myself. You guys got a pretty good grasp of it. We'll talk a little bit more about it here once we shuffle up the hands and show you guys. One Grand Manju's super weird, but you know, if it got him to where he needs to be for amazing concepts, I'm still on tilt about this fucking combo. Like, could you just imagine your face when you just have this happen? You're just like, you motherfucker. Like, it's gotta be the worst thing ever. Alright, let's shuffle these bad boys up, shall we? Alright, we're going to start right here. Oh, cool. Evenly matched. Soul Absorption, Fairy Tale Snow, Duality. So Duality gets us... Actually, Duality gets us this. We probably grab this to grab into Blue Boy, into Knowledge, and further dig into the deck. We're holding Demise, which will chop off a Snow, which is no problem. And we're holding Evenly in case our opponent makes an advancement on the board state with a Snow loaded. That's actually not too bad. You can basically try to force your opponent. Spell Absorption, Soul Absorption, Desires, plus 5,000. And then you can just allocate your resource pool. I mean, you literally get into Gold Sark and Soul Absorption. Activate 2 of these, gain 10,000 life whenever your opponent desires. That's really absurd. I can't believe we actually have good things like this in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Still. Double Desires. I want to go second and draw Soul Absorption, right? That hand's not too spicy. I'm sure it gets us there, though. Evenly matched, Scapegoats, Balance of Judgment. Actually, this isn't bad at all, because we can activate Into the Void, draw the Desires. Desires, Turbos out to this point, draw. You draw the Demise, and the Spellbook of Knowledge. Kind of sucks that you lose one of these. I wonder if he kind of holds things like the Desires for as long as he can, because especially with a hand like this, your general resource pool, I would definitely try to see if we can get to a combo. And it's also not like you don't have Gold Sark, depending on where you're going with the plays. The hand's a little bit more judgmental on what you want. Outside of that, ooh, this hand is a little bit shittier, but I mean, how often are you actually going to open up 3 monsters in this? Cool, Balance Gold Sark, once again, start your spellbook engine, and then you'll probably resolve duality. You probably hold duality after you draw 2, honestly. Now this is spicy. You know, like I said, this is the level of innovation that like really makes this game such an interesting place. You know, I've heard differing opinions on this from 2 people that have played Grand Manju this format. One of them likes it, one of them doesn't, and it's really kind of cool to see weird fucking things like this come out of the woodwork. So guys, what do you think of this spicy deck profile? Leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and once again, sir, kudos to you for topping. It's gotta mean a lot. Just hearing about cool, crazy shit like this doing well. And I hope that you guys out there will give this a test and see what you guys think about the deck. Alright guys, I'm out. Later. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.